Atu I ki te marawa.
Madam Speaker.
Mai ne wā tūtō.
Members, please be seated.
Ke tika te o mema ki anō ki raro.
Parliament is resumed,
Te akamata ko nei te Parliament.
and I call on the member, Honourable Tinka Elikana.
Pachetu I te mema Tinka Elikana.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
E te mata mai ne wā tūtō.
In view of the time, I would like to move a motion
Runga te ora, hanono I te tuku atu I te te aka keua.
that Standing Order 54, Paragraph 2,
E ko te ture irawa rima oruma a, topata rua.
relating to sitting days and hours of sitting be suspended
No runga I te o rā, I te o ora, no te upanga ki a waioi atu te rera.
to allow this House to deal with all the businesses before it until it's completed.
Ke roka I te motuare I te rawi tano anganga I mua ke ka akoti I te rera.
Thank you. Is there a seconder for the motion?
Turu ane I te tai.
Speaker, I rise to second the motion.
Seconded by the Honourable Patrick Arioka.
Turu ia e te mema Patrick Arioka.
I put the motion that the question that the motion be agreed to.
Te tukuneo te iki angai ki ariki a te aka keua.
Those in favour say aye.
Te ariki e tutua ai,
Those opposed say no.
te pato I e tutua kare,
The ayes have it.
kua tika.
Thank you. Honourable members, we have had a conversation with the Queen's representative,
E te o mema kua tutua mātou ki te mata o te riki waini.
and the QR pursuant to Article 32A
E kua pai mai e te mata o te riki waini e mātou ki te irawa turungoru tikuti rua.
has requested to have the MPs present for a special meeting
E kua pati mai ki a tai mai te o mema pārmeni no te tai uipaanga, kōpinga.
to be convened immediately outside of Parliament, meaning not formal like this.
Kia uipa I waoke I te ngutuare te aiteanga kare mi te tuturanga I roto I te ngutuare.
This is the type of procedure set in a 1983 opinion of the Court Appeal
E nganga te aka mo ia I roto I te matai ti taitausin hiwa anere warongo ruma toru. O i oki te oronga meanga I te manako a te akawanga nui.
which the QR will be following.
Te kariro ki haru te kawana te riki waini.
Given the process, the motion will not be put, the question will not be put.
E noroto I te kare te ikianga e tuku I atu.
The acting clerk will chair that special meeting.
E ko te karak tiaki nana e aka aere I te uipang.
So what we will do now is we will suspend Parliament. I see the Honourable Tina Brown.
E te neo I te mema Tina Brown.
Madam Speaker, I think I heard you to refer to Article 32A.
Sorry.
Ane patutua me katika ka paio I ako ki te
13.
atikara.
Did I say 13A?
Paio I ako ki te atikara tengor matoru topata a.
Madam Speaker, before we can move on and move out of Parliament,
Ane watutua I mua ke tātou ka neke tui ki wao I te Parliament.
we on this side of the House
Mātou I te tua o te mutua.
would like a ruling on the process that we had just started and then adjourned.
Anono mātou I te tai tuku anga tika no runga I te o anga tātou I rawe ake nei.
And we think that the ruling needs to happen so that rather than just leave it in limbo, because it is a process that has been started and it needs a ruling. Because as I understand it, we did get to the end and then some advice was sought.
Tō mātou irina ki anga e hanono I te tai tuku anga tika. No te mea o nganga te kamata I kare mātou I naura ki e wai. Hārere o te kua kamata tātou e ko tae tātou I te opeang.
We are aware of the 1983 Court of Appeal opinion,
O ki te mātou I te tuku anga tika a te kawanga nui te matai te tai tausi ni wānere warungoru mātou.
which at that time in 1983, an option was provided by the Court of Appeal
E I tau tuatoro o oronga I mai te tai tuku anga tika anga manako e te kawanui teitei karangai e Court of Appeal.
And that opinion was to resolve a situation where the court did not feel that it should embarrass a non-member speaker
E I tau ati angara kua tuku mai te kawa mata e kia rawe ia te tai rawanga ki o kore e tākama ia, te tai tangata e no ne mone te taonga whaatutua e kare e te member parliament.
by saying that that vote will not be counted.
I te ki te mea ngai ko tāna iki anga kare tere re tari.
And that was the reason why the option to go outside Parliament and have only members of Parliament still sitting in here, but outside Parliament,
No reira te tamanoko ne orkana I hokana I mai e ko te o mema ua te parliament ka upa I roto I te motuare I nā rai wa o te parliament.
and our request, Madam Speaker, is if we are going there, let's get a ruling on the current process, close that up, and then we move on.
No reira tāmatou patianga te maina wā tūtua e mua ka tātou ka ere, te tuku mai te tai tuku anga tika, o runga I te o anganga te rawe ia, e kia topiria te tīrira e mua ka tātou ka niki atu.
Thank you very much, Honourable Member.
Me te ki mata, te mema.
The motion that was put was actually also seconded, and normally in Parliament we would put the question on that.
Ko te-
However,
Ko te ka keo ngā te tukura ia mai ko turu ia te reira. E I roto I te ngā te parliament me turu ia te reira ka tuku tātou te tai ikia. I nāra,
however, the Honourable Selina Napa and the Honourable Tina Brown brought that to be an issue, that it is not proper. The motion is not handled. The notice of it is not handled properly.
nāra me te taigo I mai e te mema Selina Napa e te mema Tina Brown. Taigo mai rawe ko te raweraweanga o te tutua aka kiteanga karate ia I tau.
Because we were referring to the Standing Order 397.
Mea te okera tātou ki runga I te ture toro anere e iwanga ora maitu.
However, when I refer to the Standing Order 397, it is a totally different process as to what we were considering doing within the Constitution.
Nā rā ki a karau ki roto I te irawa ture toro anere iwanga ora maitu. E aka takataka anga ke take ta tātou I tamanako no te rawe I tau ki raroke I te papature me tō.
So we did seek the advice of the Queen's representative,
Rea kua kimi mātou I te tei manakorongo no roto mai te kau no te riku wei.
and as I said, we will not put the question on the motion that was put,
Me tā koe karanga kara mātou tukotu I te tai ikianga no runga I te aka keuanga te tukuna I mai.
because it has been placed to be incorrect.
No te mea kua karetere rei tama.
And we do need to move on with the business of the Parliament for the good of the country.
E anono I tātou ki a rawe o aturai te nganga te parliaments no te pōpinga o te pasere.
We do have to make a decision today, as we are in unusual circumstances with the situation of the COVID.
Anono I tātou I te tukuanga I te tukuanga tika I te rā I te mea te roto tātou I te tūranga o te maki COVID.
And I do believe the situation is now in the QR's hands.
Ina ke o ko te turanga I te tuato te roto te rera I te rima o te kauano te rikawain.
So I would like to suspend Parliament now, and all members of Parliament can remain in this room. If all our guests could please move into the dining room, and I don't know how long we will be here. And what will happen then is the acting clerk will direct a meeting as if they were at the QR's house or outside of Parliament without this process that we are doing now.
Rea I tēnei ka no I te tukwatu I te tae ngaro I te Parliament e te o tae ke pōrua kia nei ke kotou ki roto I kiwa o ke te mutuare e ko te Member Parliament ka pati atu I te clerk tiaki a au e ka uipanga I a kotou o atu rea tiwa o tātou I te Parliament.
When they have done that special meeting, we will convene in Parliament again to receive the result of that special meeting.
Me rawe rātou I tira uipanga me tukuanga te tai tukuanga tika. Ka uki o kau me tātou ka uipanga te Parliament no te arikianga I tā rātou report o tō uipanga.
And the steps from there on, I will let you know, depending on the result.
E ko tātou takaianga I muriaki. Nā koe ka kite atu I te rera, ka atu I te rera ki runga I te tukuanga tika.
Parliament is suspended until such time as a special meeting is over.
Te ka ngaro I puto nei te Parliament, ka tai atu ki te tuatou I ochi te uipanga takake.